Your attention span isn't getting worse, it's getting destroyed systematically, daily, and you're the one holding the weapon. Let's stop sugarcoating this. You do not have a focus problem, you have a training problem, because every time you open social media, you reinforce one behavior. You reinforce don't stay, don't think, just watch. That is what you reinforce. Your brain is getting very good at it.
I have a quick test.
Can you sit and do one task for 30 minutes without checking your phone? No switching, no tabs, no quick breaks. And if not, why? Here is what's actually happening. Your brain adjusts to repetition. Scroll, new content, scroll, new content. Every few seconds, something different. Your brain learns. Do not settle. There's always something new. Take full focus, because focus requires staying, and you've trained yourself to leave.
Be honest, how many times do you open an app and close it?
And another one instantly. This is not normal. Your attention span is shrinking by the minute. Now let's talk about speed. Short videos, fast cuts, and consistent stimulation. Your brain gets used to high speed input. So when something is slower, reading, working, and thinking, it feels unbearable. Not boring, but unbearable. That's how far it's gone.
Try this. Read one page of a book without your mind drifting.
Harder than it should be, right? And that's the problem. Then there's infinite scroll, no end, no stopping cue, no...
You've had enough.
Just one more. And these apps don't have any pre-measures to stop you scrolling. It is all up to you to make yourself stop. It stays in
Consumption mode.
and the more you consume, the less you concentrate, because you're not practicing focus anymore. You're practicing distraction.
Real question.
When was the last time you felt
Fully locked in.
on one thing? And here's the real look. Dopamine, every scroll is a gamble, and I've mentioned this many of times. Most posts are forgettable, but occasionally you hit something great, and that unpredictability, that's the strongest behavior hook there is. You're not scrolling for content, you are scrolling for the next hit. That's a slot machine you carry in your pocket, and every casino has the same method, and that is exactly what these algorithms are doing.
Be real.
How often do you say just one more and then lose 20 minutes? That is way too much time to be on your phone scrolling mindlessly when you could have been doing something else, learning a skill, doing something new, having fun with families and friends. Here's the damage no one talks about. Your standards change. Now your brain expects constant stimulation, so real life feels slow, work feels harder, thinking feels exhausting. Not because you're incapable, because you trained your brain to reject anything that isn't instantly rewarding. That's dangerous, because everything meaningful in life is slow. You start losing yourself in a reality that is your phone, and everything that you hold dear will slowly get lost, and you will ask yourself what happened. But what happened is that you had no self-control and not enough power to put your phone down and make sure those that you love stay in your life.
Ask yourself,
Training your brain for depth or for distraction. So no, this isn't harmless. This isn't just scrolling. This is daily conditioning, what burst, consistent wall switching, and endless stimulation. And over time, you will lose the ability to stay focused quietly. Your attention is the most valuable asset, and right now, you're either protecting it or training it to disappear. The children of today can no longer pay attention in class. Teachers yearn parents to please make a difference. So many students can't even pay attention to class. There are kids who are in the 6th grade who have a 2nd grade reading level, who can't even read anymore because this consistent stimulation keeps their mind with this easy dopamine rather than rewarding themselves after a hard challenge. And remember, the whole purpose of these videos are meant to keep you thinking and to keep you pondering about what is important to you, and to make you realize that life is a whole lot better than virtual life. I understand there are struggles in the world, and I understand that people could sometimes not have whatever they want. But as long as you input yourself in what you desire, you will become the person you want to be. Sitting on your phone and constantly scrolling will not bring you any results, and it will destroy you slowly. You sitting down will not change your fate. You must take action. Because action leads to success and it leads to what you want. You may not succeed on the first try, no one does. And if you're lucky enough to get a helping hand, so be it. But do not let others dictate how you live. Do not let others tell you what to do and what to expect. And I am in that same category. You may not have to listen to me, but I yearn you to keep trying in your life. Because every life is sacred, and every life is worth living. Remember, love those you love, hold them dear to your heart, and smile to strangers, because a smile can change someone's life. Always remember, you're loved.